9 months later, and we are now talking about, in my opinion, one of the best foldable phones on the market. And no, I'm not exaggerating. The Duo 1 might be the best foldable phone on the market at this moment in time. Let's talk about it. So starting off with a way, if you guys have not had the privilege of using a Duo 1, or if you had one and you got rid of it, I definitely recommend picking it up. Right now on eBay, these go for as low as $300. And I got a comment recently, someone told me they got it for $200. And this is possibly the best foldable phone for the price tag. For $200-$300, you get with Android 11 now, because now it has Android 11. Before it was kind of hit or miss, not the best. But Android 11 has completely fixed this phone. Not only has Android 11 fixed it, the newest updates to this phone has given it so many features that the Duo 2 has. At this point, the only difference between the Duo 1 and Duo 2 is the camera setup, the outside glance display, and also NFC. Other than that, obviously the increased RAM and, process or whatever. But the price tag is $1,400 more for a reason. This phone is probably my favorite phone at this moment in time. Yes, you don't get 5G, you get 4G. That's not a big deal. Yes, you have bezels on your display. That's not a big deal. Yes, you have two 60 hertz panels instead of two 90 hertz panels. I promise you right now, it's not going to be a big deal because all media is 60 hertz. This phone revolutionizes what a foldable phone can be. And because of now being the price tag of $200-$300, with all the updates and the including updates moving forward, we're going to see Android 12L on this phone before the end of this year. We might also see a combination of Android 13 or Oxygen OS 13. This is my favorite phone because this phone just feels so beautiful. And we've said it since the beginning, right? We said this back when it first came out. If the software was right on this phone, this would be the best phone on the market, period. If the software could work, this would be the best. Well, guess what? They got the software to work. But excel. Absolutely excel. I use this phone for 30 days. I did a 30-day challenge where it's my daily driver again. And I'll tell you, in that 30 days, I didn't have wireless charging. I didn't have NFC. I didn't have waterproofness. I had 6 gigabytes of RAM on this device. I had a 855 processor. Did not miss one day. Now, yes, I will tell you right now, I'm a photographer. I do photography on the side. It's one of my main hustles. And not having a actual camera on my cell phone is not a big deal to me. It's really not. I always have my mirrorless camera on my DSLR on me at all times. Now, if let's say, for example, you're not a guy who's a photographer, not a female who's a photographer, and you're like, I need a camera on this device. This camera on this device is not the worst. It's a 10 megapixel camera, by the way. 11 megapixel camera. It's not really bad. It's not the greatest of all time, and the software is definitely not going to help you out to complete extents. But for $200 to even have a 11 megapixel camera on this device and be able to do all the stuff you can do with that revolutionary hinge and actually use it like this and not have a camera bump on there, you're giving up some things and saving $1,400. So here you go. You don't like the fact that I have wireless charging. Get MagSafe connector, put the port in here, and then go ahead and connect it to the MagSafe cable. You can go ahead and pull it off, put it on whenever you want. Bam. Fix your wireless charging issue. NFC, get a watch. You can get the Galaxy Watch for $200. This plus $200 watch, $400 now. You have NFC back. All right, what else do you issue? Waterproofness. Yeah, you're not going to fix that. I'm just sorry. You're not going to fix that. There's no real fixing that. I mean, you can put a case on this, but there's not many cases available. Outside that, 5G versus 4G. Yeah, that might be an issue to you. It's not an issue to me, but it might be an issue to you. The size of this device, I love the size of this device and the hinge of this device and how beautiful it feels in the hand. I couldn't recommend it enough. And I know you guys watch my content, and I know you guys know, yes, there are some devices that I really do fanboy over. And I love the Duo 2. I love the Z Fold 3. Z Fold 3 is one of my favorite phones. But if you watch my Z Fold 3, video, you're going to see in that video, I kind of do, say, hey, I like this, like that. This phone is just perfect. That is my only thing I can say about this phone. And there's not really a negative thing I can say about this phone. The only negative thing I can say is wireless charging, NFC, and waterproofness. You can fix all three of those things, or 2 or 3 of those things. So that's right there. Battery life on this phone, it's good. It's not the greatest. It's not the greatest of all time. Z Fold 3, in my opinion, is one of the best of all times. It's still a really good battery life, though. You still get a lot of good battery out of it, and I used it all day long when I was using it for 30 days. I didn't really have an issue with my battery dying or draining too fast. Now, having 4G versus 5G helps out a crap ton because you don't have to worry about your battery draining as fast as it would if you did have 5G. But like I said before, I'm not trying to sound like a broken record in this video, but after 9 months of owning it, almost a year of owning this device, it's amazing how much the price has dropped, and that just makes it so much of a steal. And I couldn't recommend it enough. So guys, tell me down below your thoughts and opinions. If you do own this device, do you love it? I know a lot of people own this device, absolutely love this device for good reason. See you guys next one. Peace out.